Alright, so I'm going to go show you guys a cheap way to fix your MIPs if you broke this stud. I was out on the trail today and I broke one of these. It's all it is it's the cross member that goes like through this piece, and if you've built an MIP you know it goes through this and then this sits in the end here. So I'm going to show you a cheap way to build yourself a new one of these cross pins that, if anything, is better. So I measured this and it's 2.17 mil. I looked through my drill bit pack and I'm sure I could find one that was the right size, but I have a pack that's a few limited sizes, but there's a ton of them. I think it was like 500 pieces and I paid like 30 bucks, 40 bucks for it or something like that. So I found this drill bit. This is a 3/32. It's larger than this pin, but if anything, in this case, this is a benefit because these are old MIPs, so these holes on here are rounded out. This hole's stretched out a little bit, so this fits a lot more snug in here. If I can do it with one hand, holding the camera in the other hand. And you know what? Even if it doesn't fit, all you do is you just use this existing drill bit and you just drill it out. So this fits a lot better in there. It's still not tight, but it fits better, less slop, right? And that's a good thing. And then also on these shafts, these always oval out, so this is also gonna fit better in here. I mean, it's still not tight, it's still a little bit sloppy, but it's a lot better than that pin because it's slightly bigger, so it fits perfectly fine. So all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put the bit just like that. I'm gonna measure it off and I'm just gonna cut it off. 10-cent drill bit, if that, probably less than that, is gonna save me the $8 for a rebuild kit, which I only need one of the 6 pieces that are in it. So first of all, I wouldn't find the rebuild kit locally. Second of all, I'd wait for a month for shipping from an online store, and then it would cost me $8 plus shipping plus taxes plus whatever. 10-cent drill bit does the exact same job, and I don't have to go through all the hassle. So I just cut this off here, give it a little flat spot with the Dremel, flat spot in the middle so that it's flat spotted like this one. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little bit of a flat spot in the middle just for the set screw to sit in. When you put the set screw in the end, it sits in there. I think I've got these double set screwed even, but they'll just sit on the flat spot in there, and then it won't turn, and it'll hold nice and tight. A little Loctite on the set screw. But there you go. Here's how you can avoid a rebuild kit, because nobody ever needs the set screws. And if you need the set screws, you can get them for like 20 cents a piece. Probably it's pennies a piece if you go to a hardware store. This collar here, whatever the hell you want to call it, how is that going to break? I mean, that's thick steel. That's not going to wreck. So realistically, the only thing anybody ever needs from a rebuild kit is the pins. So there you go. Make your own rebuild kit for a couple pennies, not $8 plus shipping plus wait time, plus. Hope this helps you guys out. I know I'm cheap, but you know what? Sometimes you have to be, because this is an expensive hobby.